Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode of Farming Simulator 17. Hope you guys are having a good one today. My day is going pretty darn well, and what I'm doing today is I am actually taking a drive out here, and what I'm going to try and do is complete a couple of missions. And I don't know if they're necessarily missions, or if maybe you just call them like doing work for other field owners and stuff like that. I think it could be pretty cool. So we're going to head up here on the right, field 24, or on the left, I'm sorry. I'm a little dyslexic from time to time. And we can check this out here. He should need, no space for mission vehicles. Please remove your equipment. Oh, okay. All right. So I thought, I was kind of under the assumption that I would need to bring my own gear. That does not appear to be the case. So if I come over here to this field, all right, so yeah, let's go ahead and start. We've got 19 minutes to do this mission here. That is a rather large tractor. He's got a little bit more money than I do. But let's go ahead and connect this up. There we go. And I believe I need to park this one in the front here. So let's go ahead and do this. I guess I'll have to get over a little bit more. A little bit. Come. There we go. Okay. So what I can do is we just need to line this puppy up. And we need to unfold this. So let's go ahead and unfold. Let's see how this kind of works here. Whoa. This puppy ain't no joke. That is quite the planter, if you will. All right. So let me go ahead and I'm going to line up here a little bit closer to the edge. And just keep this puppy lined up straight while I can. Okay. So we can go ahead and turn on the planter. Can lower the planter, and my miles per hour for this thing, I have no idea what it would be, but I'm gonna put it up to like 6, and I should be able to go ahead and sow this guy's fields for him rather easily. So let's see, can I go much faster? Like, can I go 10? It looks like 7 might be the max. Just kind of would appear that way. I'm not really sure. But we've got a large chunk of his field to do here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. If you guys are enjoying this series, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Share it on Twitter. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. I'm really enjoying playing this game, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching it just as much. I did figure out where the eggs are sold, so that is actually really cool as well. I want to say thank you to you guys for helping me out with that. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to finish up this field. I got to return to the field? Like, I gotta be able to turn around, man. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this back on, and we're going to get on our way. All right, guys, we are almost done. Oh, well, we are done. Reward, almost $8,000. Nice. All right, so that was a good chunk of change, to be perfectly honest. This field is done being seeded or sowed, so we can go ahead and park this over here. I don't know, I was kind of thinking that I would need my own equipment to do those kinds of missions and stuff, and the fact that I don't is actually really, really good. Let's see. This one is... I think there's something borked about my field 12. It has not grown, but yet field 14 has grown a lot. It's also two different field types. So I got oilseed radish out here. I don't know what an oilseed radish is. Maybe I screwed that field up. But this field should be barley, and then we have soybeans over in that field. So I probably screwed something up. I don't know if I can even get radishes with this thing. Probably not. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this tractor back. I might redo that field if that's kind of what I did. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I'm pretty sure I screwed it up. It put radishes on it when I probably should stick to like soybeans or something, because I don't think I have the machines necessary to do radishes right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tractor over here to field 12, and then I am going to take the truck around. I'm probably going to try and do a few more missions, mess with some bigger machinery and stuff, and get some money. Now, going through and doing some of these missions, this is probably the widest vehicle that I've had to mess with here yet. Just going through, I've done missions in field 24, which you guys were with me for. I did mission in 23, which was just another fertilizing mission. And I did a mission in, what is that field? Let's look here, 19. And that one was a fertilizer mission as well. So they're not tough missions. I'm just like putting on a Netflix movie and just watching something while I do it. But I am gaining quite a bit of money too, which is pretty cool. And I just do like a nice little loop here, and I should be able to get a good amount of this area. I'm gonna miss a little bit, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But yeah, I want to try and get up to, I don't know, maybe about $50,000, and maybe pick up another piece of equipment or something. I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna keep going, and I'll bring you guys back when I do something else cool, or maybe when I get a new cool machine that I get to use. All right, guys, we are heading over to town here. We're gonna go to the shop. Now, someone said that I could also use the shop if I pressed P. Check that out. All right, so I don't have to go all the way over there if I don't need to. But what I want to buy is I want to buy this thing right here, the Steppa. We bought a logging trailer a little while back, and so I think I'm going to go pick that one up and trade it in for this one. And the reason I'm going to do that is so that I can pick the logs up and I don't have to worry about it all that much, because this thing's okay. Like, it works, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to use. Like, trying to just maneuver everything and, you know, put it up there and get the logs on, it's not that easy. It's actually pretty tough, in my opinion. So I'm going to go pick up the other trailer from where... Oh, you know what? I don't even need to pick up the other trailer, do I? I can do this, reset that, and then... Yeah, quit honking. And then we can just go over to the shop and sell that. Yeah, and then get that other trailer. So then logging becomes a lot easier of an application for me. I just have to have the trailer with the attachment, and then I can just pick up the logs, put them on here, and I don't have to try and use this whole other little attachment that I have. Excuse me, I am very sorry for that. Jeez. Don't drink Coke and record videos. But yeah, I should be able to do this here too. So yeah, let's get in. And I actually want to sell something else too. I want to sell the two pieces on the front of this tractor. Definitely, if not both pieces, just the front one, the grip, that would be. So let's go ahead and sell that. So that gets us $623. And then the log trailer will get us $12,688. So that's fine. Vehicles and tools have been sold. So now we can look at forestry equipment and then come right over here to the SEPA. I can select it. Wood, bale. Yeah, let's just go for the wood configuration. Buy for $54,000, and we still have $27,000 left. That is pretty darn good, in my opinion. So now I can go ahead and get this thing hooked up here. Come on. There we go. Very nice. So we can I actually change tool selection? No. Okay, so this is going to require, hold on, let's see if this is something I snap to. It is something I snap to. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I can actually come to this, enter, raise it. What does this do? Oh, that adjusts the whole thing. That's actually pretty neat. Okay. And then both of them is the open and close. The right is up and down. So it's very similar to what we were messing with in that mature video where we were messing around with the other guys. So left Z changes the control group supports. Oh, so we can actually lay our supports down. That's pretty cool. And then this, yeah, that can still kind of lift us around. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if there's a way to actually extend those down. I don't think there is. I think it's just kind of placing them down. But yeah, that's pretty darn cool. I'm digging it. I think that's going to be really good for our stuff. So I think I'm going to probably cut down some more trees and maybe look at buying another piece of equipment. I've still got quite a bit of money, and there's plenty of jobs to do. All right, so I've got a... Ooh, slow down there, Sparky. I've got a load of logs here. Not a ton of them, just a good chunk. And it's probably about 3 or 4 trees worth. And we're going to take it down here, see what we can sell it for. There's a couple really good ones, a couple real long ones as well. And, we might not be able to make this. All right, let's grid out real quick. Jump in here. Oh, I switched my control group. So lower that down. There we go. Oh, I have to go back to it. There we go. All right, should be good to go. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. It didn't take me too terribly long. I went and like adjusted some of the workers in my fields and did some of that stuff. Now, I don't know. I can't really decide what I feel like the best way to make money is, whether it's to chop down trees and try to sell them. Hey, there's that dolly. We probably want to sell that dolly. But yeah, I don't know if that's maybe the best way. Oh, wow. Almost all of them have decided to sell. What I was going to try and do, there was not a ton of money, but it was a good chunk. Looks like it was about roughly $3,000. But you could put these logs in the water. And what I was going to do, that was 1,100, so maybe about 4,000. Yeah, it probably was around $3,000 or $4,000. I wasn't really paying attention when we started. I didn't expect it to go that fast. But yeah, I don't know whether this is faster to do stuff like this in the amount of time that I spent, or if doing little missions here and there is much faster. I'm kind of leaning more towards the missions, at least until you can kind of do this on a large scale. It's still a bit of a pain, not really a big pain, but still a bit of a pain to have to chop down the trees, you know, trim all the limbs and everything, and kind of continue about it like that. It's not like I said, it's not a huge problem. This tractor is having a little bit of problems hauling that little trailer, but it's really doing a-okay, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing to make a ton of money. I think I'm probably going to stick to the missions and doing stuff along those lines. I think we'll probably start looking into buying some fields, probably some of the fields that are closer to our home location. I think that could be a little bit more profitable for us. So I think from there, yeah, I'm going to head down here and I'm going to check out some of the prices of these fields. All right, so there's 2 fields over here. Let's go ahead and check these out. There's also field 19. 19 is probably the closest one to us, but I want to kind of get a gauge on these fields. Nominal value is almost $80,000 for that particular field. And then this field over here is probably going to be even more, $142,000. Probably doing some more stuff for that guy would get him just to, oh, that's not where I want to be. Get him to lower his prices down a little bit, I'm thinking. And then, like I said, there's field 19 up here, which might do a little bit better. Let's go ahead and take a look. I don't imagine it's going to be much less. 46,000. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's really good. So I think in the next episode, or between this episode and next, I'm going to work on getting more and more money. And then once we kind of have a good chunk, then I will start to buy up some other fields and try and, you know, turn a little bit more profit. I haven't turned in any of our crops in a couple episodes, and mainly because I'm waiting for a couple more of those great demands to pop up, and so I'm kind of like stockpiling what we have and just earning money either through logging or through the other thing we're doing, the missions. So yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty well. Where is the trailer? Oh, it's way over there. All right. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of Farm Sim. I will catch you in the next one. See ya.